Coming into Monday morning, I was bullish, looking for the 50-minute high to get taken, and I was really bullish because of the old all-time highs. Price had bounced off that area multiple times, and we also had the new week opening gap hadn't been closed in yet, so that allowed me, well, influenced me to be bullish also. But we had 15 minutes relative equal lows below the market. So when the new week opening gap got closed in, I would like to see price continue to push higher immediately, to see that the 15-minute highs would get taken. But if we reject off of the high of the new week opening gap and continue lower from there, I would look to see the 50 minutes relative equal lows get taken. So bullish coming to the morning until I would see what happens at the highs of the new week opening gap. Trade wise for Monday, I first look to take my first trade just before the open. As we were approaching the highs of the new week opening gap, we started getting a strong push up from about middle ways of the new week opening gap. So I look to place a trade off the 1 minute fair value gap, about 50% at about 50% of that range up. But we took the highs. And as I said at the start, that I would like to see what reaction we got when we were at the highs, and we got some massive wicks up at the open, and price plummeted down to the lows of the new week opening gap, and I wanted to see if we reacted off a 5 minute fair value gap within that range, and it didn't hold up at all. We crashed straight through it down to the old all-time highs and the lows of the new week opening gap. Down here is where I decided that like it was an extremely good range, that a extremely good push down. So I placed a short position for two micro contracts at the 5 minute fair value gap, targeting the 15 minute relative equal lows as my first take profit, and my second one would be more than likely at the 1 hour low. But anyway, trade did not end up playing out. I was in drawdown for the entire trade. Got taken out, a sweep above the highs basically, and price came back down to the new week opening gap and continued higher from there, and was going up towards the 50-minute high. So I'd swapped my bias to bullish, and I placed a order for three micro contracts going long, looking for a 1.1 hour, and but the 50-minute high got taken without any retracement, and the first trade was actually, I was targeting 1.43 down to the 15 minutes relative equal low, and the second one was 1.1 hour. But after the 15-minute high got taken, price just ended up consolidating for the rest of the day, and took no trade from there, as my target was already really taken for that day. Unless we're going to unless there was serious structure for going up to the 1 hour high, I wasn't going to look to take anything. So down on the day overall, down the day 295 and 48 cents, and the account is currently at 49,976. So I'm only about $600 away from my max loss limit, so not good.